Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Mike Hattabaugh, and welcome to Hero Marriage. A couple weeks ago, my wife was talking to somebody, and it came up that for 32 years, I've been leaving my dresser drawers open. Now, we have a 5-drawer dresser, and it's changed over the years. It's been different dressers at different times, but right now, it's a 5-drawer dresser, and I have the top 2 drawers, and my underwear and socks are in them. And I found out a couple weeks ago, actually I was probably reminded, I've just forgotten, that since the very beginning of our marriage 32 years ago, I haven't shut those drawers all the way. I've pushed them in, but I've left them just a little bit open, not quite closing them. Now, maybe you're like me, you're not a perfectionist in that way, and maybe you're married or you're with somebody that's not. My wife hates that kind of thing. And I found out a couple weeks ago, again, she was talking to somebody, that for the last 20 plus years, when she walks by my dresser, she just pushes those drawers shut completely. Now, for the first 10 or 11 years, she said, she bugged me about it. She reminded me, hey, do you know you're not shutting those dresser doors? Hey, those dresser drawers aren't being shut. And she said occasionally she'd get mad at me about that. And then she began to realize, you know what, maybe he's just different than me. Maybe he truly is not trying to mess with me and leave those doors open. And I can tell you, I'm not. I am just, that's not in my brain. My brain is somewhere else, and I don't remember that. And so I push it till I get resistance, but my brain is already on to whatever it is next that I'm doing, and that last little bit, it doesn't get shut. Well, I found out after 32 years that for 10 years, my wife was really mad at me about that, until that one day she went, you know what? I don't think he's doing this on purpose to me. And at that moment, she let it go. And now every time for the last 20 years, she walks by those dresser doors, she just pushes them shut and moves on. That's one small sacrifice she's made for her knucklehead husband who can't remember to shut those drawers. Now, I coach and counsel a lot of couples. And one of the things we do in our Hero Marriage coursework is we talk about how to take those things that bug you like that and let them go, or have a real honest conversation about them and make sure that your partner knows that that's really important to you, and how can we partner to find ways so that you're not incredibly frustrated. Now, there are other things that my wife over that same period of time has worked with me to fix, but that one, she chose to let it go and make it not a big deal anymore, because she just recognized maybe that's just who I was, and that if those were bothering her, she could shut those and she wouldn't even bother me with them. Now, a funny thing happens along the way, starting a couple weeks ago, is all of a sudden I'm now at a place. She shared that in a place where I wasn't working on 20 other projects like I was the first 10 years of our marriage, because there were lots of things she wanted fixed then and things that I wanted us to work on. But now there's not so many. So guess what I've been doing the last couple weeks? Pushing the drawers. As a matter of fact, if you host us for one of our Hero Marriage weekends, ask her, check up on me, see if I'm actually pushing those drawers shut or if I've gone back to my old ways. Either way, I can tell you that my wife's part of a Hero Marriage, because either way, she's not going to tell you that she's mad at me about it, because it's something she's let go. And let me challenge you, if there's something in your marriage that's just kind of simple like that, maybe it's a character flaw. Now, I'm not talking about things that can harm you. I'm not talking about emptying your checkbook or having issues about not telling your spouse where you're at, or even flirting or cheating on the side. Those are major issues. Those we can't tolerate. Those we need to come up with hard and fast solutions. But when it comes to shutting your drawer, or maybe, whether or not you put the silverware in face up or face down, those are often issues that you ought to just let go, or realize that your partner will never do it the way you want it done, so you just need to do it, or you just need to be okay with letting them do it. So, I'm Dr. Mike Hattabaugh. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button, and share this with somebody that you know could get a great benefit from this. And if you'd like to be one of our Patreon partners, there's a link below, Or, as always, we have the options at Hero Marriage, so we can give you some great one-on-one coaching, or you can become part of one of our Hero Marriage courses that are out there. Thanks for watching, and appreciate it, and let's go out and have a hero marriage.